New this noon, the announcement of a new crackdown on illegal smoke shops in New York City. Under the new law, landlords cannot knowingly lease to unlicensed marijuana or tobacco sellers. The landlords will first get a written warning, and then the big fines begin. There are approximately 8,000 illegal, unlicensed smoke shops in New York City. Eyewitness News reporter Tom Negevin is in Greenwich Village with the story. Tom?
Sandra, that 8,000, one of several big numbers we heard today, and those 8,000 illegal shops responsible for a big hit to the city and state in terms of tax revenue. They also say the illicit products they sell are responsible for a major health problem. So it's time, they say, to hold landlords responsible for some of that. If they knowingly lease storefront space to the proprietor of an illegal tobacco or cannabis shop, they face some hefty fines. So the question is, how does a landlord know what's being sold in an establishment that person is leasing to? Well, the city says they'll be happy to let them know. First, there'll be an inspection, a warning, a letter, and if nothing is done, the fines begin. First $5,000, then $10,000. And if that sounds like a lot of money, the city says it is, and it should be, to be a powerful disincentive here, it's a drop in the bucket compared to what these shops are costing in lost tax revenue.
The enforcement efforts up to now have targeted the businesses, and the businesses, some of them are fly-by-night. This is targeting landlords who actually have stake in the community or stake in their property, and they're not going to want to upset that.
And that is why they are making the move they're making today. And they say that tax loss is simply staggering. If you expand it statewide, 8,000 shops, we're talking about $5 billion in illicit activity compared to about $2 billion legally. $3.4 billion gap in there somewhere on which no one is paying the tax at a rate of some 13%. The new law is already in effect. Enforcement is stepping up right now. Live in